Hey guys, today I'm filming the next update in my year-long makeup project pan series, and I was able to finish up 7 products in the last 2 months. A lot of these items were in my summer project pan. I will have that playlist linked in the cards. So first I did finish off a perfume. This is the Dolce & Gabanna Light Blue. This is a little Scentbird size. I was down to here at the last update, so it didn't take that long to get through this. This is my favorite spring scent, spring summer scent. I would love to get your all suggestions on other favorites for spring summer, but I do think this is something that I will repurchase. I'll probably get it from TJ Maxx to get it for a really great price. This has been around for years and years and years, but it is still such a classic. So happy to have gotten that used up, even though I do really love this scent for travel. Next, I finished the Murad Oil and Pore Control Mattifier. This has 0.8 fluid ounces. I absolutely love this. It's a great matte primer. It worked really well with my skincare products and my other makeup products. I didn't have any pilling, which was nice, and my makeup didn't wear off or apply in a patchy way. And this is something I would like to have again, but really in this size. Their full size is huge because this, I think, is supposed to be sold as a matte moisturizer. But in this mini size, I would definitely love to have it again. I also finished my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Matte in the shade Fair. I love that with this packaging, it just totally sucks out every bit of product. I really do like this. It does have a nice medium, high medium coverage to it, and it does have more of a satin matte finish. Wears really nicely on my oily skin. Not something that I would repurchase right now. I have other things I like a little bit more, and really just I would rather test some new foundations and just get use out of the ones that I already have. So really good, would recommend it. Could see myself potentially buying it in the future if it was in 21 Days of Beauty again, but not something I need to go out and buy right now. I was able to finish up my Milani Conceal and Perfect Under Eye Brightener in number 2 Melon. I contorted it every which way and no more product was able to come out. I tried to pull off the top and I was not successful, although I just tried using tweezers. I didn't try any other tools, but I don't want to go through all of that work to be able to get 2 more uses out of it. So I feel pretty good about this. This was a really nice product. I like that this was a liquid product instead of like a cream. The Becca Under Eye Corrector never worked for me. It creased under my eyes. It was just like too emollient for me, and it was more of a brightening shade than a correcting shade. So I did really like this. I don't feel like I need corrector right now, but if in the future I do get more darkness under my eyes, this is definitely something that I would repurchase, and I think this is a great shade for correcting under eyes for a fair to medium skin tone. I also finished up the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Powder. I really do love this. I have 2 backups already. This whole line was discontinued, which is so disappointing because it was so fantastic for oily skin. This is very finely milled, looks smooth on the skin. The only negative to this is that it does have a peachy tint to it, which on my skin tone does darken my makeup. So I do have to mix this with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. Then it's perfect. I also finished up the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray, and my packaging was messed up, so I had it in an Urban Decay bottle, and I'm so glad I did that though, because I have used one of these up in the past, and there is some powder in the bottom, and it will leave little white spots on my face no matter how much I would shake it up. For some reason, when I put this in the other packaging, I did not have that issue. It could be just totally random, or I don't really know why, but I'm not complaining, and I really did enjoy this product. Can't repurchase it though, and I am fine just having my Urban Decay all-nighter. I was able to finish up my eyeshadow stick from theBalm. This is their Batter Up Shadow Stick in the shade Curveball, which is a perfect rose gold copper shade. I really do love this formula. I love this color. I don't have anything quite like it. I think Copper from Laura Mercier is probably the most similar, and it's so stupid, but I really like just having my Laura Mercier caviar sticks because I have so many of them. So probably not something that I would repurchase unless I saw it in person for a really good price, but I do recommend this line and this shade in particular. I said I had 7 empties, but I actually have 8, and this is the most exciting. I finally finished my Illamasqua Powder Blush in Intrigue, which was a matte white. I have been using this to highlight under my brow bone, and to like clean up under my cheeks. I've been using this for years. I've had this product since 2014 when Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub sent it to me. At the last update, I was able to repress the remaining products in this little eyeshadow pan. Completely used up. I am so proud of myself, so happy to have this done, although it was amazing. I really did like this formula. It was very pigmented, a little bit powdery though. I have tried other blushes in this line and the blushes are pretty powdery. But I'm really sad I don't have it anymore though, because I love this under my brow bone. So I'll have to find another matte white. So please leave me your suggestions for matte white eyeshadows that you think would be really good. But wow, I can't believe this is finally out of my collection. Okay, so now for the items that I'm still working on. Really quickly, I wanted to show these to you, but I'm not rolling them into this project. I have all of these in my fall project pan that I just started. I will link that playlist, and please subscribe so you can follow along with my progress there. But I have done such a great job of getting through my products this year, and months ago I started making a list of items I wanted to pan in 2024. Well, I finished a lot of my 2023 items so early on that I have time to start working on some of those 2024 products, and there are 4 of them. So I wanted to just show them to you really quickly, and then again, if you want to see my progress, check out my fall project pan. But for primer, I'm going to be working on the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup in 00 Fair Light. For foundation, I'll be using the Cali Ray Free Dreaming Skin Tint in the shade number 2. For setting spray, I will be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is the 1.1 fluid ounce size. And for shadow stick, I will be using this one from Jouer in the shade Rose Gold. It has a ton of product in here. The face products I think I could finish by the end of the year. This maybe, but I honestly still think that a little bit of it is going to still be kicking around next year, which is fine. I'm happy to start making some good progress on it. But now for the items that are actually in this project. First, I have one perfume left. This is the travel spray size of the Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. You can see that I'm about halfway done, and I put this to the side until fall. And I have been using another travel size perfume this summer, and I've gone through it pretty quickly, and it's not quite feeling fall yet. So for the month of September, I'm going to continue using that, and then I will start using this. But being able to have October, November, and December to get through this, I think it's going to happen. But we are still at this halfway mark right now. For primer, I have the Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer, and I told you guys that I was thinking about rolling this out, but it depended on whether it meshed with my other primer I was going to use in fall. That's this. I have used them together. They do work well, so I will be working on this still. So last update, this weighed 1.306 ounces. Today it weighs 1.295, which is pretty good because I think I've only used this like 4 times. For foundation, last update, I had rolled in this NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in Light Zero Siberia. This is something that I had wanted to finish next year as well. And I was mixing this with my IT Cosmetics. I did that all summer. And then there is still a lot of this left, so I will be mixing it with the Cali Ray in my fall project. I am really not able to tell where I am. Even though I have it sitting upright, the product does not settle, and this is super heavy glass packaging. So when I weigh this, I do it without the cap. I know, it is so nasty. I have some packaging fails going on here, but at my last update, when I rolled this in, it was weighing 3.427 ounces. Today, 3.225. So I'm really not sure if I can finish this by the end of the year because I'm not using that much as a mixer, but I'm really hoping so. And I am now on to my Dominique Cosmetics Under Eye Concealer in Oat Milk. This is too dark for me, so I am using this as a corrector. I've only used it a couple of times so far, but my friend Lauren gave this to me, so she already had gotten some use out of it. I have also used this a little bit in the past, but I am able to see through it a little bit, which is good because I don't need that much. I usually am just like going a little line here, a little line here, blending it out with my Anissa concealer brush, and then going on top with concealer. So because I'm not using a ton, I think that this might last me till the end of the year, which is totally fine. I have 4 more months to get through this one. And last time this weighed 1.008 ounces, today 1.004. Then some other products I had in mind to pan next year would be these concealers. And first we have the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum in the shade Light. So I was here last update, now I am up here. I've been making such great progress, and this will still be here next update because for the month of September, I'm not using this combo and instead I'm testing out some other new concealers that I've gotten. But in October, I will go back to this. So I will definitely have enough time to finish it up. And then I want it to be a little bit lighter and more brightening. So I'm mixing it with the Benefit Boiing Cakeless Creaseless Concealer. And I have the shade 1 Amaze. Last update, this weighed 0.882 ounces. Today, 0.831. Next, we have the bane of my existence, the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I worked on this so much last year. I've been working on it again this year. I had rolled this into my summer project, and this is in my fall project right now. So I really want to finish this by the end of the year. So last update, this weighed 1.581 ounces. Today, 1.436. Then I have this mini Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. My goal is just to hit pan, and I had not used this all summer. I, again, have only used it about 4 times so far. This is in my fall project to focus on it, but I'm just using this on my cheekbones because I'm using this and their Bare Minerals, and that is the only product I'm using around my hairline. So this is gonna go a little slower, but I already have a good dip. I'm just trying to hit pan, so I definitely think that's still possible. And we have my Flower Beauty Spotlight Liquid Highlight in Opal. This was in my summer project. It's rolling over into fall, and there is a big air bubble in here, so I'm not quite able to see where I am, but it is definitely down here near the bottom. And last update, this weighed 0.609 ounces. Today it is 0.509 ounces, so pretty good progress. The next product, I don't know what I did with it. I must have put it in a different makeup basket, but that would be the Benefit Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil. I'm just wanting to track the progress for fun. I will have my markings on the screen. I don't really think this can be finished by the end of the year, but that's okay. I rolled it in late and I'm just tracking for fun. Then for eye primer, I have my Anastasia Eye Primer, and I initially was using this one when I was filming in my Urban Decay on work days, and since I finished the Urban Decay, I've just been using this one and I love it. I've been getting more use out of it than in previous updates because 2 updates ago it had gone from 0.264 ounces to last update was 0.235, but since I've been just using this one, I went from 0.235 to 0.181. So making good progress here, and I definitely feel like this will be done by the end of the year. Next, I wanted to show the product that I'm using to set my primer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation in Fair 120N. And since I used up the Illamasqua, I started using this to set the primer under my brow bone as well as my crease, and it's working just fine. So I am using this product in that way. I'm also using this to help clean up under my cheeks. So I do feel like this will be done by the end of the year. And here's what it looks like now. I'll have a picture on the screen from last update. Should be a pretty big change. Moving on to lips, I have my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Peppermint. I wasn't sure if that would be finished by this update. It's not, but there's just a little bit left. I keep this on my vanity, so I usually use this morning and night. I really don't have much left at all, which is super exciting. Even though I love this, there's just so much that it definitely feels like an accomplishment. So last update, this weighed 1.737 ounces. Today, 1.581. I do think I can have this finished by next time. And then I rolled in these 2 Jack Black lip balms last update, and the regular Intense Therapy lip balm in Natural Mint. I have been having this downstairs, and that has been my around the house lip balm. So last update, this weighed 0.389 ounces. Today, 0.327. If I don't finish this by the end of the year, that's okay. I just want to track the progress, and this is something I definitely won't finish. I haven't started using it at all. This is what I'm going to use when I finish this. So, you know, if it takes me 2 more months to finish this, I'll only have a couple of months left to work on this. That's okay. Just getting a jump start for next year. So this is my roll-in nighttime lip balm, Jack Black Night Mode Lip Treatment. Currently weighs 0.448. And my last two lippies are in my fall project pan. This is my Purse Balm, the MAC Glow Play Lip Balm in Sweet Treat. I will show you guys some paper markings, but I again have only used this a handful of times and no progress yet. I doubt that I will finish it this year, but basically I want to see how far I can get and to see if I even like it enough to put in the effort to pan it, because I really think it's going to be challenging. And then for my colored lip product, this is the Rowan Liquid Lip Balm in Charlie. I am all the way up here. I feel pretty confident that I can finish it in fall. I actually feel so confident that I have 2 full-size lip glosses in my fall project. So if you want to see the other one, definitely check it out. But super excited to get some use out of this, and so far I am feeling great about my progress. I'm so happy with all the things I was able to get through so far this year, and I'm seriously, like, I know I keep saying it, I am so surprised that I've been able to work through so many basically brand new full-size products. But I am really looking forward to my end of the year empties. So I would love to know what you guys are panning right now, what projects you're doing. As I have said, just started my fall project pan. I also have a non-makeup hair, skin, and body project pan that I update monthly as well. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.